Hey, what's up everyone? This is just a quick follow-up to yesterday's video about the announcements for Windrose and their plans for the next patch and the upcoming content that's going to come out in the next 6 to 12 months, I would assume. So they want to make it clear that you're not going to lose your progress when they release Ashlands. And specifically, they call out that they've built the game so that they can roll out major updates while keeping everyone's progress in worlds. And they call out that during their development, they found that this was a common problem that they wanted to resolve. And this definitely is a common problem for early access games, whether it be 7 Days to Die or Shapes or any other game that has had a meaningful early access development cycle that caused for major gameplay elements to change. Oftentimes that comes with your save files no longer being compatible with the version going forward. So it's really great to hear that they're working to make sure that there's no wipes planned. Now, that doesn't mean that there will be no wipes. Let's be really clear. I think they have noble ambitions to not have wipes during the early access program, but things happen and they call it out themselves. Shit happens. Whatever happens, they may have to do something that causes your save to get reset or wiped because of a major change to a game mechanic or a system that creates the worlds. So keep that in mind. But ultimately, they want to make sure there's no wipes. Now, the second piece of information from yesterday's video was that they got feedback that 6 months between content drops was way too long. And I don't necessarily agree with that, but I understand why someone would say it. And they call out specifically that before they released in early access, they asked the community to give them time to cook. And they did, and it was well worth it. And that they're not going to slow down. And I would imagine based on the numbers they're pulling, the 200,000 per weekend concurrent users, they've been more successful than they could have possibly imagined. So hopefully all of that revenue and interest and goodwill being built up by this game is going to be used by the development team to rapidly expand what their vision was for the game and how they deliver it. And they called that out again. Like the exciting expansion like updates they have planned are going to be cool. So expect a little bit of a lull from content on Windrose. I don't think they're going to slow down on bug fixing. So we'll see after this next update that comes out, hopefully this week, maybe next week, whether or not they're going to continue to roll out quality of life improvements while they work on content, or if they go dark. Hopefully they don't go dark. I don't think we want another Valheim situation on our hands. I love Valheim as a game, but they've really, in my opinion, dropped the ball on the communication about how quickly they're going to update the game and how they're going to respond to feedback. But again, Valheim's a great game in its current state. And I love the fact that it exists and that I bought it and I played a bunch of it. So Windrose, they're taking the same approach. They want to be methodical in how they build their content. They're not just going to crank it out. But at the same time, they ask for the community's patience while they do that. Meanwhile, you can trust that hopefully that awesome pirate base you're building is not likely to get wiped anytime soon. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See ya.